And as much garlic as you can spare.
I don't want to know.
No, that's a lie. I absolutely want to know.
You think if God existed, he could do it? The answer is no. If God exists, it's f***ing me!
I want to bend reality to my will.
I'm your god. Long may I reign.
You're the face I saw when murder entered my heart.
And I want his hair to burn off his head and die. But knowing that eventually, not too far off, Caleb will be an old man and Essex will be Essex. And I'm looking at him as if I'm looking in the mirror, kissing right here. Let's finish this. Press my forehead to his forehead.
Like a stock. He gives you a kiss and walks into the room with you as the door closes.
Because you tried to resurrect him, but he wasn't dead. Right. You're trying to atone me, and I didn't do anything wrong. Listen me.
Who am I? Wake up, Xerxes! You did this to me!
My greatest heartbreak, that I will only have eternity to punish them.
Caleb?
Yeah?
Bren? Bren?
Just their fancy pants.
Oh, that's a brilliant name.
Molly.
Yasha.
Henry David Thoreau-regard.
Don't roll any dice. You gotta count to like 20.
Oh, what you doing?
Interesting.
Ford, you on deck?
Are you okay, Caleb? You went a little quiet there.
Just making sure you're alright.
I'm okay.
Stephen, do you remember anything bad in your childhood that particularly stuck with you?
I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man.
You're killing her, you're killing her, you love her, you're killing her.
Betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you try your final breath. I see a man gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you.
Face I saw when murder entered my heart.
You did this to me! And you'll pay!
Face I saw when murder entered my heart.
You did this to me! And you'll pay!
There's nothing more to be done.
Liar!
This is how it always has to end. If I can have you, then no one can. I didn't play. I let the revenge just to hear you calling out my name, watching it all go down.
here. But we'll die. I know.
Surely they knew the distant future reckons. Surely they heard the howl of the calamity. How could they?
You're trying to atone me, and I didn't do anything wrong.
This is not who you are. This is not who you are! Who am I?
I watched my husband and son fade with the rigors of time, losing even the memory of me, as if I never existed at all.
In Exandria, I don't know that your story will long be known. I don't know who will remain to tell it. But it did happen, and it did matter. And though Calamity is here, because of you, it will not be here forever.
Don't blame me, don't blame me, don't blame me, Lord.
I wanted an arrow straight through her heart and one in her mouth as she screamed.
Tranquil folk.
Zoe is our friend.
Hey, I see.
Yay, Prime.
So,
Nothing happens for a reason. It's absolute fucking chaos.
Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt, or you can be hurt. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conqueror. Wouldn't you like a taste of...
The dragon has 3 heads. One to be a murderer who will unleash death. One to be a monarch whose crown will weigh heavy. And one to be mad whose ideas will change history.
But when does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? When does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does the reason become the blame? When does a man become a monster? When does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? When does a man become a monster?
Load-bearing beams in a closed room with no windows, so it's gonna hurt us too. Okay, the name is great.
Oh shit!
What are you doing?
Oh, nothing!
Don't you hear me dreaming on the sea?
You need me more than I need you.
Can't you see me drowning in this water? I might be a goner, don't know what I'm here for.
It may be everything
I am not the man you fell in love with.
that I thought I was.
I am not the man you once adored.
Not pretty.
I am not your kind and gentle husband.
Not good.
And I am not the love you knew
not.
Would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done? The things I cannot change. Would you love me all the same? I know that you've been waiting.
It's you, right? It's Beth.
It's me.
Waiting for love. Mercy. Mercy. My mercy is long since drowned. It died to bring me home. And as long as you're around, my family's fate is left unknown. All of you are going to die. You filled my heart with hate. All of you who have done me wrong. This will be your fate!
Let the arrow fly once you know that your aim is true. 'Cause I'd rather die than grow old without the best of you. Though I never thought that these would be the lengths we go for love, I would not have it any other way. And though I never thought that it would end like this, just know I'll be here, waiting, waiting, waiting,
Caleb Widogast. Anybody can make lights. Anybody could send a message through a wire. I want to bend reality to my will.